morning, my wonderful fire signs. How are you? This is your weekly tarot horoscope forecast for February the 7th to February the 13th. Thank you guys for turning up and tuning in. It is awesome that you are all here, however many of you listen to this, and even the ones that don't. Awesome for showing up. Awesome for being here. Thank you so much again for turning up and tuning in. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, hit that notification bell button. If I had one, I'd do it. But I don't, so perhaps you can for me. That would be great. So again, this is your weekly tarot horoscope forecast for February the 7th to February the 13th. We have dragons, y'all. We have dragon oracle, we have dragon tarot, and we have the energy oracle. So let's get with it. Let's see what the dragon tarot has for us. So we have the Fool. Yes. The Page of Cups. Ooh, we're taking a chance. We're taking a chance on what? On love. You know what I think? I think it's taking a chance on loving yourself and being really open with yourself and having trust and faith and source and spirit and intuition and your guides, and just really starting to trust yourself and love yourself and not being so overly judgmental on self, you know? And we have the Sun, and look at the wonderful things that happen when you allow yourself to be free enough to love yourself, when you allow yourself to be free enough to share your true genuine self, right? If this is the beginning of a relationship, and if you're taking a chance on that, or if you're starting out or starting anew, and you allow yourself to be transparent and not hold anything back, then look at the great rewards that come, right? You're projected into this time of growth and this time of passion and this time of this really fiery energy. But when you're projected into something so quick, there are times where you just have to take a break and you just have to rein it in and process the movement, process what's happening, process what's going on, right? So you have been offered, or a door has been open for you via spirit or source, and you blindly, having faith, took that step. And now this is a new time of either a new relationship or a renewed relationship or love with self, right? There's this newness and it feels weird. And then there is these things that happen when you allow source in, when you stop doubting self, when you start truly loving yourself and appreciating yourself and the gifts from source and spirit. Amazing things happen. Doors open. Things start moving forward. You start growing. But with that growth, you have to allow yourself the time to really process. And what also comes is this overwhelming sense of love from source, from spirit, for self. A time of peace, a time of growth, a time of happiness, a time of abundance, a time of prosperity, a time of really feeling connected to who you are, right? A time of really feeling connected to not only your higher self, but your intuition. A time of really feeling connected to the energies around you. A time of really feeling connected to source. A time of really feeling connected to spirit, and using that to move forward. And there may be people who are going to be envious of this new chapter in your life. There may be people who are going to be envious of this new growth and this new found happiness and peace, and growth and abundance. And there may be people who have expected all along that your insecurities will always hold you back, so they have no reason to worry about your growth. You're going to be right there with them because they're not growing either, right? And then Spirit opens a door and you have this opportunity and you waltz right through it, eyes closed. Just, I have faith. And so now you're on this path of growth and they're envious over it, but it's just time for you to take action. We can't worry about how other people feel about our business, what we're doing, what we're saying, how we're feeling, our desire to move on, to move forward, our desire to raise our vibrations, our desire to move up, our desire to grow, our desire to bring peace and prosperity in our life. We can't worry about what others think about that. What we can do is we can heal and we can grow. We can heal and we can grow, and we can take the action to do that. And there's no one that can change that, and there's no one that can deny us that but us. So we are on this journey of enlightenment here, and this journey of growth here. And we have to trust in source and spirit in ourselves, and we have to allow that goodness, that beautifulness, that peace, that prosperity, that growth, that magic to come through. And we also have to heal from the past, and perhaps a little bit of grounding may come in handy, taking back our personal power, fighting for this. Sometimes when the fight becomes so tough, I am a Sagittarius. I have a long history of not trusting in myself. I have a long history of doubting my gifts. I have a long history of relenting in being in the poor me mode. I have a long history of other people telling me that I would never amount to anything. So by being offered this this gift from Source Spirit, by walking blindly or trusting in, the first thing I have to do, yes, is take action and heal, but it's also taking back my personal power and connecting with Source and Spirit on a more personal level, because I've had that connection for almost all my life. But also for almost all of my life, I've pushed that connection away. I've pushed it back. I don't deserve this. I haven't done it. It's not, we are all capable of having these gifts in one way or another. And some of us open the door to it and we become magical manifestors. We become mediums or are Clara's, Clara, I don't know them all, but all of them or some of them. Or we start working with crystals or fire magic and we have to, along with taking action and healing, we have to step into that personal power. We have to accept the gifts that we have been given. We have to work on them. We have to mold them to fit how I heard someone say this morning, everybody has the potential to, but not all of us will be able to use all of our gifts, right? There are some significant ones who, are so enlightened they can do it all, but the most of us are still struggling with that balance of being spirit having a human experience and human having a spiritual experience. And we 9 times out of 10 will fall back into that human aspect of who we are. So we really have to, when we take back our power and when we start healing, look at that, beautiful. And when we start connecting with Source and Spirit, we really have to understand and keep our mindset that yes, we are energy. Yes, we are spirit. And the moment that we allow all of that human ego-ness to creep in, we're just going backwards. So we have to keep looking forward, forward, forward. Golden and silver dragon, violet flame dragon. Transmute the old around you with wisdom and grace. It's time for transmutation, magic and healing. Offer service under grace. Then we have the dusky pink dragon from Andromeda. Prepare all your chakras. We were just talking about that. To embody higher love, accept and radiate high love, and touch others with its flame. And then we have Thor's red, black, and gold dragon. Protect you in times of change, just talking about the change that we're about to go through, a time of rapid transition and transformation. Relax, you are safe. Thank you, Thor's red, black, and gold dragon, for surrounding me and keeping me safe on this time of transition. I prepare all of my chakras and I embody higher love and I radiate higher love and I touch others with this flame of higher love. I ask source spirit guides to come in to transmute this old energy, to transmute this old way of thinking, to transmute this old way of feeling, transmute it into love, divine magic across all time, space, reality, dimension, and lives, and bring it back to me, filled with love, filled with grace, filled with magic and healing. And I project that out into the world, the magic, the love, the healing, and I accept it for myself. And I am ready to take this wonderful, beautiful journey of transformation. So, Sagittarius darlings, my loves, that is for you. Thank you so very much for allowing me to do this reading for you today, and have a wonderful week and know that you are blessed. Thank you. Bye. Hello, my wonderful, beautiful Leo. This is your reading for, this is your weekly tarot horoscope forecast for February the 7th to the 13th. Let's see what the Dragon Tarot has for you. So a lot came out. Yeah, there were cards flying all over the place. So we have the Emperor. So you are ready to step into your power and to put things into motion, put things into action. From that comes the Nine of Pentacles, standing in a place of abundance. So the Empress is the birther of ideas, the planter of seeds. The Emperor is what makes those seeds grow, what puts boots to asses, what puts energy to the growth, the power behind the growth. And we are growing in a time of prosperity and abundance, standing on the precipice of something amazing, going on a journey or a trip over water, perhaps. This is a time of growth, passion, quick movement, things really working out in your favor. You've chosen a path or what to do with all of this abundance that you have manifested, all of this growth, right? You're moving, either going on a trip or moving to a different location, relocating. We have the Ace of Wands here. So stepping into a time of creativity, of magic, of power, of growth. We're going to have to move those. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. So again, abundance, prosperity, understanding that one door opens, another door closes, coming into a time of transformation and transition. I want to say standing in your own power, but also fighting for where you are and what you've created and how you've created it, right? The steps that you had to go through to get to where you are right now, to the actions that you had to take in order to manifest the prosperity and abundance that has you growing and moving, and the new creative ideas, you know, once you've taken that leap to move forward or to go on this grand adventure or to move to another state, another town, another city, another country, and then the energy and the passion and the power you put behind this new creative endeavor. The Wheel of Fortune has you bringing in a lot of creative energy, a lot of creative power. Also, I want to talk about the motions of the ocean. You know this song? What's that song? It's from Hairspray. That very delightful young man sings it. The motion of the ocean, the stars above. So all of the elements working in your favor. That's the first thing I heard. I don't know what the name of the song is. Yeah. Anyway, all of the elements working in your favor. We also have the Ace of Swords, new ideas coming to you. So we have this dragon standing on top of the Wheel of Fortune, holding on to a sword, ready to fight for what you have acquired, what you have manifested, everything that you have been through on this progress of growth, of magic manifestation, right? And now are these wonderful new ideas coming in. So now that you're in the process of this Wheel of Fortune, abundance coming your way, acquiring, accumulating all of this greatness and goodness, now we have to know where we go from here, right? And the last card is the Devil. So what I want to say about the Devil is don't have a hiccup and go back, right? Don't allow this change and this movement and this abundance and this prosperity that's coming in. You know that you can manifest it. You know that you can create it because you have, right? But there's still a little bit of part of you that doubts yourself. There's still a little bit of part of you that may be attached to the comfortability of the insecurities or the I don't know. And I know it's strange to say because we have the Emperor and he's very powerful and he's very bold and he's very out there, but even the most masculine of, or the most dominant of people can still have insecurities and doubt on their path and their growth and their ability to manifest their wants, needs, dreams, and desires into their lives. So while you're doing all this work, don't let anyone put you in the headspace of thinking that you are on the wrong path. Don't let ego put you in the headspace of thinking that this isn't right for you and has you trapped back in a space of uncertainty or insecurities. So the energy oracle has a broken heart. So you see, we the fifth chakra, speaking your truth, speaking your voice. If someone was to come to you, if ego is all on you, talking about what you're doing is wrong, what you're doing is wrong, what you're doing is wrong, and you're feeling it in the heart center, and you're feeling it in, inside, and your intuition and your ego are battling it out, I want you to yell and I want you to scream and I want you to tell ego to shut the fuck up and to leave you alone, because this journey is yours and yours alone. And the devil or whatever's pulling you back into that time of uncertainty and insecurity has nothing to say about what you're doing and what's going on. So block it out, shout it out, scream it out, call upon your archangels, Archangel Gabriel, to help you communicate what you need to say. Call upon Archangel Michael for the power to release this and let it go, especially the feeling of the devil, which is insecurity, which is ego, which is doubt, which is uncertainty, which is fear, which is anger, which is hostility. Call upon Archangel Michael to help you battle that out. Call upon Archangel Gabriel to help you speak your truth. There are a few other archangels who are emotional healers and who are physical healers who can help you through this time. We have Woman Holding Heart. Perhaps there's a friend that you can go to who really wants to show you love and compassion. And we have Victory. So please, 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 okay, you are on this wonderful, amazing, great divine journey. And you have the power and the strength within you to magically manifest during this time. You have created a time of abundance and growth and creativity for yourself. You have these wonderful ideas on the direction that you want to go. Don't allow whatever this devil is to hold you back. Don't allow all of this growth and progress to disappear, because that is going to hurt worse than the struggle you had to go through to get to where you are. All right, we have the Omega Dragon. Harness the divine feminine power of creation, and creation, because the Emperor is. Birth your higher consciousness. Green gold dragon from Sirius. Bring universal knowledge to your spiritual pathway. Learn about spiritual technology. Be a transmitter of sacred knowledge. You have all of this within you to be able to bring that sacred knowledge within and to use it to the best of your ability. Green gold dragon. We have the air dragon. Help you rise above earthly matters. That devil. Communicate honestly. The fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Communicate honestly, bring inspiration and hope, and see life from a higher perspective. And the last card we have is Earth and Air Dragon. Represents a perfect balance of heaven and earth. Stay balanced. Stay balanced. And ground your vision and manifest your hopes and dreams. And don't allow that devil to trap you back into a time of uncertainty or boredom or insecurities, because you have the connection to source and spirit. You have the strength. You have that ability to magically manifest. You have this growth. You've grown from this chapter in your life. It would not be fair to you, and it would not be fair to those of us on the outside world who need your inspiration and who need your guidance, for you to get trapped up in ego and to fall back and to not allow us to hear how you've made it, how you've succeeded, how you've accomplished, how you've manifested. There are people in this world who need to hear that. There are people in this world who need to know that, yes, we can, and we know we can because you did. So by your success is helping others understand that they can, that we have the ability and the power within ourselves to succeed, that we have the ability and power within ourselves to hold back from that devil, whatever is tempting us into giving up what we have accomplished for ourselves, going backwards or following it, going down that rabbit hole of insecurities or whatever. So stand strong in the face of ego, stand strong in the face of uncertainty and insecurity. Speak your truth, yell it out, shout it out, scream it out. Ask for help, and know that at the end of this there is victory as long as you're not giving up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Know that you're divinely guided and loved. Until next time, bye. Good morning, Aries. This is your weekly tarot horoscope forecast for February the 7th to February the 13th. Let's see what the Dragon Tarot has for you. Oh, there's a lot. All right, so we have the Hermit. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Cups. Well, there's a lot of in your head here. And the Lovers. All right. All right, so I don't want you to do anything. Just go within. I mean, there's a lot of in your head here, especially with the Seven and the Nine of Swords. And the Eight of Swords just talks about walking away from it all, and the Six of Swords is moving in another direction. And then we have the Lovers at the end, which makes me think that this is a relationship. So I feel that if this is a relationship, that you may be all in your head about it. Possibly the feeling that someone has done you wrong. Possibly the feeling that either someone has taken something from you that that really hurt you, and you've invested a lot in this relationship emotionally, and it feels like you haven't received anything in return, right? So what have they taken? Your time, broke your heart, skirted around with one of your friends, stole something from you. And the Nine of Swords is in a place of, you know, things will never change. This will never change. This has happened before. It's going to happen again. It's going to happen until I don't allow it to happen anymore. And that's where the Eight of Cups comes in. Walking away from something you've invested way too much into. And the Six of Swords is just going away. Physically moving yourself in a different direction. And I feel that you've been thinking about this for a really long time. So the Hermit is about going within and really figuring out what it is that you need to do that's best for you. Um, allowing spirit to guide you, allowing the light of your intuition and your knowledge to guide you here, to guide you out of a time of being in your head and to help you release what no longer serves you and to move you into a time that's better for you. We have patience. We have man holding heart. Yeah, what a shithead. We have community, and we have door to value. So the door to value stands out because I also kind of feel that whomever this person is or whatever the situation is didn't truly value who you were. They perhaps was a person, or are a person who takes, and doesn't really support you, what you desire to do, doesn't appreciate what you have to offer to the relationship or the work environment or the family dynamics. And you're being asked to have patience here when moving forward because we don't want to do anything hasty. We don't want to fall back into when we go into the hermit mode. We want to have patience. We don't want to make sudden decisions that are going to put us back in a place of where we've come from, right? We don't want to be put back into a relationship to where someone is constantly using our energy or taking our time or taking from us what they haven't earned or what they don't deserve. So know your value, know what you are worth, and allow and rely on friends to bring to you a time of appreciation and love and happiness. Don't get sucked back in to a relationship that does not serve you and does not help you understand your value or allow you to know your value. Because the thing is with some people, the moment they see you stepping into your power or understanding what you're worth or understanding not only what you're worth monetarily, because we see money here, but what you're worth as a friend, as a lover, as a companion, as in a relationship. The moment they see someone standing up in that power, they have a tendency to leave, to flee, to fight against that, and the relationship or a situation or partnership becomes very hostile. So have patience when going within and allow spirit to guide you through this time. Don't allow anyone to take advantage of you. Don't allow anyone to manipulate your energy. Don't allow anyone to hurt you. Don't allow anyone, and when I say don't allow, I mean you don't allow it. The only way anyone can do something toward us is if we allow that to happen. We have to allow it. So things will be different if you desire them to be different. And how that happens is you walking away from this relationship or this this partnership. We have the water dragon, helps you flow easily around obstacles. The light and love are flowing. Develop your psychic abilities and just go with the flow. The gold and silver violet flame dragon, transmute old energy around you with wisdom and grace. It's time for transmutation, magic and healing. The fire and water dragon enables your life to flow with loving force. Prepare for a change and move forward quickly. And expect the unexpected and have fun. And then there's the Omega dragon. The two of these came up in the Leo reading as well. So perhaps there is a Leo connection here. So when you transmute the old energy around you, the old feelings around you, when you transmute whatever this situation is, you're going to transmute it. You're going to ask your angels, guides, guardians, protectors, and keepers of the light to come forward to take this old energy and to transmute it into love and light across all times, dimension, space, reality, and and bring it back to you in a form of grace and love, compassion, and transformation. And then you're going to see that love and that grace and that compassion spread out into the world. And that's how, you know, you make a change, not only in your life and the life of others as well. Don't fight yourself on this. Go with the flow here. Don't fight it. Don't try to hinder the outcome in any way. Don't make excuses for the people who have hurt you or who have taken advantage of you, or who have broken your heart, or who have betrayed you. Don't make excuses for those people, right? When we release people who no longer serve us, people who resonate with us on a higher level come into our life, and that is what you're looking for. You're looking for people who resonate with you on a higher level. You're looking for people who know your value. You're looking for people who appreciate you and who will love you for you instead of loving you for what you can do for them. So, Aries, thank you so very much for allowing me to do this reading for you today. I greatly appreciate you. And until next time, sending you so much love and light. Take care. Bye.